What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Netflix new movie, Wedding Season. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. Let's rock this. Oh my god, you have no idea how much I can relate to the themes and the characters in this film. It's insane! Look, I'm not Indian, but as an Asian, much of what's going on in Wedding Season is something that us Asians can immediately be like, whoa, that's totally me up there. Their predicament with their parents is my predicament with my parents. It's so eerie how much this film hits close to home. But I know I'm getting ahead of myself here. If you ask me, do I like this movie Wedding Season? My answer is hell yes. It's hilarious, it's sweet, it's charming, bold, and heartfelt, and it features who I think is one of the most beautiful women to ever grace the screen, Pallavi Sharda. This is a rom-com about what culture demands of you versus what you want out of life. It's a constant tug of war between traditional expectations and progressive way of thinking. Very layered, very well written. Wedding Season will deeply amuse you. Written by Shivani Srivastava and directed by Tom Day, after breaking off her engagement, leaving a successful banking career behind in the city, and moving to New Jersey for a fresh start, Asha couldn't feel more alive. Her mother, on the other hand, thinks that her oldest daughter is about to miss a lifetime of happiness if she doesn't take her focus away from her new startup job and place it on finding a husband instead. Taking matters into her own hands, Asha's mother creates an online dating profile in order to set Asha up with a perfect match. Enter Ravi, or rather Ravi's parents, who have the same exact idea for their son. Asha and Ravi's reluctant first date is a bust, and they quickly discover that they are in a seemingly different place in their life right now. After realizing her mother is relentless and will not give up, Asha proposes a plan to Ravi that would be a win-win for both. A pretend relationship to be each other's date to get through the upcoming wedding season. Through countless invitations, dances, and dresses in the next 3 months, Asha and Ravi slowly come to find that they might have more in common than they think. Maybe their parents were onto something after all. Okay, to Americans or to the people out in the West, whether or not you get married is not a big deal. But in Asia, especially South Asia, it's more than just a big deal. It's the whole shebang. There's a shame that they cast on you if by a certain age you're still single, or worse, if you're married but bear no children. I read on the news some time ago of a pair of Indian parents who are literally suing their grown married children because to this day, they still haven't given them grandchildren. It sounds absurd, I know, but it's true. You see, to the older generation in our Asian culture, a marriageless life or a childless life is considered a bad return on investment. They view us, their kids, as some kind of a stock or bond or loan, and so they want their return on investment. Which leads us back to this film, Wedding Season. That's basically the dilemma that befalls our lovely couple who have to fake their relationship just to please their parents. The script by screenwriter Shivani is very nuanced and very considerate, but Shivani does not intend to look down on or to dismiss parents with this story. What Wedding Season champions is honesty. All cards on the table, and let the chips fall where they may. Because once it's out in the open, and you confront them truthfully, and then you can visibly see who's in it for themselves, and who's in it for the happiness of others. And that is what I genuinely appreciate about this movie, Wedding Season. Suraj and Pallavi are magical on the screen together. Their banters, their smart comebacks, hell, even their dances. It's also irresistible and hypnotic, you can't look away. The comedy is consistent, and the film's few dramatic moments are on point, but they always keep things light. The Indian stuff is all up in your face, but it's an added value in this film. It's a point of pride. And the actors who play the parents from both sides also give solid performances. This is a rom-com that may be generic in some ways, but it does all the formulas right. Wedding season will make you smile, it will make you think, and it will make you reevaluate how and what it means to stay true to yourself while honoring your parents at the same time.